You think Spider-Man is just a comic book character, but his origin was inspired by a real experiment that was erased. In 1959, the US Army built a classified research facility in White Sands, New Mexico. The goal was simple, to let soldiers sense danger before it happens. They weren't studying superpowers, they were studying insects, especially spiders, because spiders can detect movement, vibrations, and changes in air pressure long before visual contact. The experiment wasn't about changing the body, it was about fusing genetics at the cellular level, connecting the human nervous system to what researchers called a distributed sensory response. Most test subjects didn't survive the process. Some suffered seizures, others lost their sanity, some had their sensory systems collapse entirely, until one experiment worked. The subject didn't grow extra limbs. His body stayed human, but his nervous system was different. He could react to movement he couldn't see, avoid danger before it reached him, even sense motion through walls, floors, and buildings. Military logs described it as a kind of sixth sense, similar to a spider's threat detection. Once they realized this, the tests became more extreme. Sensory deprivation, psychological pressure, live-fire exercises. His mental state began to break down. By the end of 1959, during a transfer operation, the subject escaped. A nationwide manhunt followed. Multiple states, military roadblocks, but he was never found. The project was shut down. All records were erased. Only one final line remained in the files. No further surveillance is required, because he always knows when we are close.